5, 4. Alright, let's get started. In this video, we're going to be covering King's low punish. Five, 4. Alright, let's get started. In this video, we're going to be covering King's low crush options. King has 7 different options that he can go to over the course of a normal kind of low crush option. But before we begin our list, we're going to go over what is a low crush. Low crush is just basically when your opponent throws a low attack and you do something that evades it while also damaging it. So for instance, we have just a basic move list. We have Jin's down 4 to be a kind of our low. We set that up for repeat action, and that's what it looks like. So everything that we're going to show you is going to basically go over that attack, in which then we're able to actually punish it accordingly. And so without further ado, we can get started. So the first option that we have is 3 plus 4 into 2. So when we start our hop, we're going to go over the low attack, and then we're going to have enough time to actually punish the attack with this mid attack. And that just comes out at 15 damage. It's our lowest kind of damaging one, and you have to be pretty strict with the timing to hop over it. It's almost the same timing as the low parry option, so I don't really recommend doing this option all that much. Next, at 23 damage, we have up plus 4, which then puts Jin also in a knockdown state while also going over any low attack. This could be pretty helpful, coming in at 23 damage normally, or 18 damage normally on that punish, but as we saw a punish come up, that this is a low crush option. Next one is kind of our tracking move, forward 4, in which when we start doing this hop, we go over the low, and then we bash them. This is very critical if we do it at the wall, because not only will we low crush them, but we'll also get a wall splat option off of this attack. The next option that we have is up forward 4, which is our kind of our hop kick, in which we're able to start converting it into a full damaging combo, dealing a maximum of 67 damage without wall damage. It's really solid. It's a 15 framer, and it's kind of our go-to in a lot of situations in which we're not jailed in the middle of a string, and then your opponent does kind of a low option to just pop them up. After that, we go back to our 3 plus 4 option, so we're going to kind of skip over this low attack, and this isn't going to work with every single low attack. If your opponent stays low, this isn't going to hit, but as we can see, this is a punisher down 4 for Jin, in which then we can convert this into a full combo. So we have to modify the damage a little bit, because Jin is a little more sidestep on this punish. So instead of getting the crouch dash 4, we can only do the forward 3 for the pickup, because we lose frames of doing a sidestep, and we have to only do a half sidestep to be able to do that normal max combo. But because Jin is changing his axis for this down forward 4, we modify it with a forward 3. Next, we have up forward 1 plus 2, or up forward 12, which is kind of our long range option punish. You should never do this basically in front of your opponent, because you're going to jump up. But if for whatever reason they're just throwing out pokes kind of long range, or they're trying to close distance with a low poke, we are able to do this, and we are able to convert that into then a full combo. Full combo just like that, coming in at 77 damage. And then for our final low crush option, we have up forward neutral 4. So we're able to get that punish, and then we're able to finish it up with 79 damage. And then, just as kind of a anecdotal, And then the last one is just a straight low parry. So if you time your down forward attack with the low, you're able to knock that up, and then you do instant while standing forward for carry for 54 damage if you want to do that option instead of kind of anything else. The timing isn't super strict. You can do it a little bit early, just kind of with a lot of these other punishers. And so with that, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Is if you're getting hit in the shins a lot, you can always look to these kind of low crush options with King. And then hopefully you're able to kind of stop that punishment and get your opponents a little afraid rather than just blocking all the time. Obviously with the very fast low options, it may not always be enough time to react to it, but if they are spamming moves, you should look for kind of these big punishers and just take advantage of kind of their sloppy play. So with that, hopefully you learned something. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.